Hi there, I'm Beth with MissyMarriage.com and another edition of Sloppy Joe Time. Today I'm going to be continuing what I was talking about last week, which I thought I was all done, but no. The Lord brought another issue to mind, another sloppy expectation out of what I was discussing last week. If you didn't see that video, I was discussing last week the sloppy expectation I have when my husband comes to me with how I've hurt him, that I feel like I can defend myself. And when I defend myself, typically I don't hear what my husband is saying. I misunderstand and I can't empathize or enter his world, so therefore I can't really take responsibility for how I've hurt him. It's a whole cascading of effects. I'm really good at that. But the Lord showed me that I have this little sloppy expectation that's tucked inside there, inside that other sloppy expectation, sort of like a little toy you bring out of your cereal box and you're like, oh yay! No, really, seriously, I am so happy that I realize what's going on in my mind, because I have a fear, not just that I need to defend myself when my husband comes with a hurt, but I have a fear that if I listen to him, that somehow I'm validating everything 100% of what he is saying. Because very often, especially in those early stages as we're talking, I don't see it eye to eye with him. I see parts of it that are not quite right to me. And so I feel insincere if I truly listen and I truly empathize with him. So that's an incorrect and a faulty belief. It's going to hurt my relationship with him, because there's not a problem, stay with me here, there's not a problem with validating my husband's message. It may not be completely true, but I'm validating how he feels about it. And I'm validating that I've hurt him. And I certainly need to recognize that and to take responsibility for that. So when I do that, very often I find that that's enough. My husband doesn't need to talk anymore, process anymore, to hash it out. It's done. He recognizes that I get that I've hurt him. And so I know that sometimes the things that you're dealing with are so much huger, is that a word? Bigger than what I'm really referring to. They're major issues that you may not agree or see eye to eye with your spouse, but I would challenge you to think about how you can validate how they feel and validate what they perceive to be the truth. And it won't mean that you're agreeing 100%. It just means you're simply respecting and supporting your spouse. Thanks so much for listening. I hope you'll join me again for another Sloppy Joe Time. Thanks. Bye.